guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you all 5 apps that has literally changed the way I work and my life. So let's begin. So I stumbled upon the Google ecosystem in the start of 2023 and I have been hooked on the Google ecosystem ever since. And the first app that I want to talk about is the Google Drive. A lot of my work majorly involves me creating videos for YouTube, short videos for Instagram and YouTube Shorts, and video lectures. So I need tons of storage space. And I know I can get and buy a new hard disk every 6 months, but I really like how easy it is for me to save everything on Google Drive. So I have subscribed to the 2 TB subscription on my Google Drive that helps me save all of my video files on the Google Drive and also share it with my other team members to work on it. And if I even exceed the 2 TB subscription, Google allows me to subscribe to more and more storage space depending on my needs. And I'm sure that would be the case in some coming months because one of my videos that goes up is around 3 to 4 GB on YouTube. And we create 2 videos per week. So we will be definitely in need of more storage space in the coming months, and really like how easily we can increase the storage and I do not have to worry about crashing my hard disk and carrying around my hard disk and putting weight in my bag. I like to travel light and this Google Drive setup is actually working very nice with me. And also apart from the videos, I use Google's ecosystem for other stuff that we're going to talk about in this particular video. But the highlight of the Google Drive is the storage space that I get with this particular app. The app number 2 is the Google Spreadsheets because I like to have an execution sheet on spreadsheet wherein I can track each and everything. I will track all of my finances. I will track where my time is being spent. I will track which video is going next. I will track in which stage the video is. Either it is in the planning stage, scripting stage, editing stage, filming stage, or it is already scheduled. So a lot of my data is on the Google Spreadsheets, organized yearly so that I can go and see and access all of my spreadsheets from the previous year or from past 2 years. And I've been doing this since 2023. I guess I started in December of 2022, but I have been doing this pretty much for almost 2.5 years. And Spreadsheets is such a versatile app that you can customize it according to your needs. I'm even building my second brain on the Google Spreadsheets and on the Google ecosystem that you're going to see in some coming months. Also, the Google ecosystem is so basic that I don't need to put in any kind of effort to make it look pretty, because what happens is a lot of time on other apps goes behind in making the entire look so pretty and aesthetic that I end up spending more time on that and I don't spend time on the actual stuff. So Google ecosystem actually gives me that feasibility and flexibility of not being and of not pressuring me to make it look more aesthetic and beautiful. The max that I can do is change the colors of the folders, nothing else, and organize it and based on the numbers. But I do link my spreadsheets with each other so that I don't have to do back and forth so much and I'm able to access one thing from the other Google spreadsheet. The next app that I want to talk about is the Google Docs. And one thing that I really like about the Google Spreadsheets is I can also edit it on the phone via the phone app of Google Spreadsheets, and it is in real time. If I'm editing on my phone and I have opened my laptop in front of me, I can see all of the edits being made. That's how versatile it is and doesn't puts me under the pressure to carry my laptop everywhere. And the same is for accessing my video files. I do not have to carry my laptop everywhere. I can just download everything on my phone and just post and roll with my posting schedule. Now let's move on to the third app that I want to talk about in this video, which is again from Google ecosystem, and that is Google Docs. So I stumbled upon using Google Docs when I was writing my final thesis, and I wrote my entire thesis on the Google Documents and tracked all of the progress that was happening on Google Spreadsheets. I even built an entire library of research articles with the help of Google Spreadsheets and Google Documents. So my guide was super amazed at how beautifully that I've done it, and the same system I implemented with my videos as well. Now my raw video files, my spreadsheet for planning the videos, the doc with the script, the doc with the description, and all of it is interlinked in a spreadsheet wherein I can access it in just a couple of clicks. So Google Document is something that I use a lot for writing my scripts for long format videos and my short format videos. Apart from that, a lot of my strategizing work also happens on Google Document, and I usually like to write my timesheets also on Google Document. And I really love how easy it is for me to access the Google Documents on my phone also, and that is also something that I can edit in real time. Let's say for example I'm editing from my phone and the laptop is open in front of me, I can access it. So it's super versatile, and the workflow has been and become even more seamless. The next app that I want to talk about is the Google Calendar. I live on my Google Calendar. If nothing is scheduled on my Google Calendar, it's not happening in real life. So even if I have to go and pick out some groceries, that would also be on my Google Calendar, and I will know that what is happening when. The reason why I even mention the slightest detail on the Google Calendar is because I want to keep track of what I am doing on a consistent basis and where I am spending my time. So let's take for an example, it's currently 5 o'clock right now, and if you see the entry in my Google Calendar, it would be about me filming the video 5 apps that changed my life. So that's how specific I like to be with my Google Calendar, but what time to what time I did. So I keep on editing my Google Calendar. So let's take for an example, in the morning I have scheduled my entire day, that this is how exactly should it look like, but towards the end of the day I also make some changes because and towards the end of the day, I also like to make the changes on what actually happened. So in the morning is actually the projected, and in the night, it's what actually happened. And again, I can access the Google Calendar app on my phone. So even if I don't have my laptop near me, I can just whip out my phone and enter everything that I was doing in my Google Calendar. And that's how I like it. I like to be more mindful and know and be aware of where I'm spending time on, because you are what you do on a daily basis. So the secret of your success is actually found in your daily habits. Apart from managing everything on Google, I also like to have a calendar that actually tells me what my routine is. So let's take for an example, my morning routine is also mentioned and entered into the Google Calendar, so that I know that this is something that I do on a consistent basis, everyday basis, to form routines and habits. Another app that I like to use with Google Calendar is the Google Tasks. I've been in love with this entire app, and I really like how no BS this is. It's just lists and lists and lists. I like to detail out each and every task. Let's say for example, if I were shooting today, I will list down that I need to do my hair, makeup and look, prep the frame, and then get to filming. So all of the tasks are mentioned in the Google Tasks, and that actually helps me be more mindful and present at work and not think about what I need to do next. I just need to whip out my Google Tasks list and I will know this is something that I need to do, and this is something that I will write for myself in the morning and make myself more productive and efficient. So these are all the apps that I use to manage my work and my life, and this entire ecosystem works very much seamless with me without me putting time on the productivity system, but rather in the productivity system doing the thing and being in the flow. So this was all that I wanted to talk about in this particular video. So I hope you take some inspiration from this video and make your workflow seamless that helps you achieve your goals in life. So yeah, that was it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video till the very end, and I will see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye.